Malcolm Marshall most brutal fast bowling lethal bowling against India 1989 Test series.
Marshall round the wicket, what a cruel ball that was, and Sidhu says it hit my arm. Dujon says that's a catch. And important because Sidhu is on 99. He hit him on the shoulder. He's not out.
Oh, that was a vicious bouncer. Really took off straight over Ayub's head.
First one around the wicket, short. Ayub did well.
India moving on.
Oops, and he's gone. Caught by Richards off the glove. I think it's off the glove, something high up, and Richards took the catch. Actually went rather slowly in the end.
It's very interesting to take another look at that, Teddy, because the bounce was appreciable. And there's some doubt, I think, as to whether that hit the right glove or the shoulder of the batsman. Very hard to tell on the action replay. But a nice, easy dolly catch to Viv Richards at first leg.
So Arundel goes 7. And in
The chatter of impatience around the ground as the West Indians wonder what's gone wrong. Struck him on the pad. How is that? Not out. The ball pitched on about middle of leg stump and going further down the leg side.
Oh, well bowled. That's a good delivery, and the first time we've seen Mandraker in trouble today, Gary.
Marshall to Mandraker, and this is a very, very good ball, just missing the outside edge of Mandraker's bat.
To Azharuddin. Oh, just slips past outside off stump.
Marshall to Azharuddin, and he's just pushing at it outside the off stump, not moving his feet. And
oh, dear.
Well, it's a bit like a Coney Island sideshow at the moment. They're just trying to hit him rather than bowl him out. I think it's sad to see cricket degenerate into this. That was a nasty blow. Mandraker got behind it and had absolutely no chance of getting out of the way of that. It hit him on the side of the head, I think. And some of the short pitch bowling throughout the series has been frightening to watch, let alone play against. Just have a look at this. Oh, that's full in the face.
Well, the crowd thought it was a catch, but no one really close to the wicket did.
this is Marshall, first ball, middle third over the new ball, lifts him a bit, and Ayub played that, and hit him on the shoulder, flew in the air, and there is the slips. Richardson dive in, on the shoulder.
So intelligent and quick. Again, firing on the leg side. Marshall not quite got his line yet. Tries to bowl the in-swinger.
Oh, does it again. What have I got to do, he says.
I think this time this was a beautiful ball. This was just pitched on the off stump and just leaved him. I don't think that this was one that he carelessly played at.
Movement off the seam. Really quick pace. And applause from his... Oh, it's gone through, and they're appealing for something. Shastri indicating that the ball nipped through and flipped the top of the pad, or maybe the trouser just made a sound that alerted those behind that it might have come off the inside edge of the bat. faces Marshall. A nick, and he's caught. And that's more than a dismissal of Azharuddin. That is the new West Indies record for Malcolm Marshall. 310 wickets in Test cricket, and no one from the Caribbean has ever done that before. Azharuddin will go down in the records, unfortunately, as the record victim, just playing away from the body. Nicely taken by Dujon, and more celebrations for Malcolm Marshall. Well, he can't believe it. 53 for 4. Marshall to Sidhu. Oh, that beats him. Just moves away. By this man Marshall, he really has tormented so many batsmen.
I don't think Sidhu fancies it too much. Heads over the ball, but his feet are nowhere near in line.
It's Marshall. Oh, an appeal. Not out.
Van Sarker's got 5 of his 17 Test hundreds against West Indies, and so this is a wicket that they'll really prize.
And there's a very strong shout there for LBW. Took a bit of a chance in kicking that away, the young 22-year-old Venkat Raman.
Of course, the law says that if you don't play a shot, you can be out, even though the ball... Because really all he's trying to do is hit the batsman, I think. Very, very little chance of getting him out. Even with that ball passing outside the off stump and a nod from Mandraker, his chances of hitting the edge from round the wicket at that speed are slim.
And that's...
Oh! He cursed himself. If only.
This is well pitched up to outside the off stump, and it's nowhere near the ball. And it was just a hairy-fairy shot from Azharuddin.
And there is Marshall. Murray's gone. He walks away. He doesn't even wait for the decision. Knew he got the edge onto that one. Kieran Murray playing at the delivery, which left him outside the off stump. Let's have another look.
It's well pitched up delivery from Marshall and Morey, coming forward and playing slightly away from the body, and a straightforward catch to Jeffrey Dujon behind the wicket.
Malcolm Marshall. A half shout, but not a serious one by West Indies. So there's the information facing the bowling of Malcolm Marshall. Oh, brilliant catch by Dujon. Diving across in front of Richards at first slip, and Kapil Dev has gone. Marshall can do no wrong. Again, Kapil, like so many Indian batsmen, playing away from the body, not quite behind it. The idea really is to line it up. And Dujon, a marvellous catch. It's not been Kapil's torso far. Oh dear, that was close. And Morey knows it. Came back off the seam, the last moment, and shaved the off stump. He thought the ball was running away wide, then he hits the seam, comes back, and, well, that might well have broken. That keeps very low indeed, very low, and beats Shastri. Just watch the ball. Bounce twice before it gets to wicketkeeper Dujon. Again Marshall around the wicket. And again a crack on the hand, the bottom hand was it, or the wrist? I think it's the wrist, and Sidhu in some discomfort there.
Indeed, having reached a very fine 100, he's got himself into the right position there, but absolutely nowhere to hide. And that, remembering Shrikant in the limited over match in Georgetown, the last of the 5 one-day internationals, had a similar blow from Bishop, Now that looks very ominous indeed. Let's have another look at that. Sidhu's reached a very fine 100 and he's getting behind it, and it's so important for India that he stays out there if he can, because he's been at the crease now for nearly 80 overs, but it doesn't look as if he's going to make it.
Also, he's limping. It suggests that it's more than the cramp we thought at the start, maybe a hamstring or calf pull. He's done.
Highly accomplished batsman of international reputation, but no luck so far on this tour. Rather a quick delivery to start off from Malcolm Marshall.
And that ball, from the time it's a no ball, from the time it leaves the hand till Dujon gets a glove to it, is inside half a second.
Oh, very lucky indeed. You see the hesitation now creeping in once Marshall's got his rhythm and his line. Time to get started. This is Marshall. Gets a bit of luck there. Not the easiest pitch to play on. Still the grass on it in the second day, lighter in colour, but still grass which helps the movement of the fast bowler, the ball which hits the seam. No ball called. I have the feeling that Capel was playing that shot anyway. Ball just moving slightly in the air, or maybe off the pitch, but certainly leaving the bat.
And this is the wicket that West Indies really want, because Capel is still, even though he might be in the twilight of his international career, a very fine striker of the ball.
This is Capel Dev facing Marshall. Oh. Well, Capel always looks very relaxed, or is it lethargic? It's very difficult to tell which mission he's on.
This nearly got through, didn't it? Didn't bounce very high, came back like an off-break, and Capel just got down on.
Marshall again. That's a nick. Just beats Dujon, the keeper, probably outside the arc of his reach, and, well, did it reach Vivian Richards?
I don't think it did, Tony, but Vivian Richards did amazingly well to actually pick this up cleanly with a diving form of Dujon in front of him, and the half volley, that really was.
Marshall to Arundel. Very late on that. Very difficult for these batsmen, the ball bouncing unevenly on this pitch at Sabina Park.
Well, India are a real loser here, Tony, and when you're on the defence, in every sense of the word, all the luck also seems to go against him.
Not known for his defensive qualities, Chetan Sharma faces Marshall. Some sort of paddle shot there. Little tennis shot. Always decides to go out to block and then play some involuntary shot like this, which usually goes up in the air and he usually gets caught. Marshall to Shastri. Oh, and that might so easily have come back off the inside edge of the bat, hopped off the ground and hit the stumps. Yeah, I can see Ravi Shastri's point. The foot was nowhere near it at all, the front foot. You must get out there closer. And the ball totally out of control.